All right, Jim, thank you for taking some time with us.
Thanks for having me.
I got the show. So, to my understanding, was that your first show?
First show.
That's awesome.
So that was the first show. I was pretty excited. There were people there. I was pretty excited. I could tell there were bands that knew some of the music. So after that, under my belt, now I'm ready to keep going and really.
Wicked. What are like some of the challenges you've come across, pretty much bridging from the comedy scene into music?
Oh my God, you gotta, first of all, vocal cord, hearing. I'm in stand-up, I'm in control 24/7. Mic goes out, I deal with it. I deal with the crowd, something sucks, I can pick them up. With the band, I can't, we were up there and for some reason the monitors weren't working, so none of us can hear each other. So I'm worried about the bass guy, the drums looking at this guy. It's a whole different unit. One guy drops out, you gotta keep going. I miss a note. There was one song where they went in one direction, I went the other. I'm like, I keep singing. Like, you're a unit, you're a team, and you got to be organized and you got to bring it. And I think you got to be a lot more perfected when you're in a band, where I can wing it as a stand-up. Band, it's a lot harder to wing it.
Whole different animal.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Generally a question we ask with Pure Grain is, what's the most extreme technical difficulty you would achieve on stage? But considering that was your first show, did you have any technical difficulties out there at all?
No, the only real technical difficulties were couldn't really hear the music at all.
Yeah.
So all I heard was myself and a very light drum beat. So besides that, and that's why I stayed. Normally I like prowling and being out there, but the further I go forward, I couldn't hear them. So that's one little thing I learned. Next time, like, all right, we need an amazing tech guy that everyone can hear each other. But it wasn't a disaster, and it wasn't like, hey, that guy dropped the ball. It just was what it was, and you got to go with it.
So I take it you're super stoked for your next show.
I'm really stoked.
And where are you going to after this?
Play Brooklyn tomorrow night. I do 3 nights at Brooklyn, all the Knitting Factory, and I'm gonna, as a comedian, I get to go up and work stuff out. I've never seen a band doing that. And my manager thinks I'm nuts. Like, no, we're gonna work things out at these clubs, and we're gonna talk to the crowd as if it's a workout. That's all it is. So the next 3 weeks, I'm working out at a club with the band, with a live audience, mixing in stand-up, storytelling, and then get ready for the next festival, do the same thing, get ready for the next festival, and then a headline tour next year.
What's the most extreme heckler you've ever come across?
It's been a while. 'Cause you gotta think of this. The last 8 to 10 years, I play theaters and stuff, so people are paying to come see me. So it's very rare. It's like, oh, I'm gonna spend $40 and give them a hard time. So, but in the days before that happened, I would say it's usually women. Loud, drunk, women, boisterous. They have no boundaries, and then they debate with you. I think there's a piece on YouTube with me handling a chick in the front as a heckler, and I gave this whole. I handle hecklers a whole different way. I don't trash them. I don't go after them. I try to explain them, and it's. I haven't really. I'd love to tell you an amazing story, but
that's cool.
I don't have crazy stories.
What's the most extreme thing that you've ever signed?
I ever saw?
No, like you ever signed for somebody, like an autograph?
I signed someone's face that said, "I'm a dick," and he was so excited. And I went, okay.
Whatever.
And he walked around the streets, like, I'm a dick. Jim Breuer wrote, I'm a dick.
Any more films or anything like that, or are you just mostly going to focus on that music?
No, I'm going to do this. I'm in development for a TV thing, but this is what I want to perfect, and I want to be in a House of Blues style touring next year, and then I want to be higher in the ranks in the festivals next year. So to me, like stand-up, my mission was to get to that big following. I want that big following for this, and I'm on a mission. I'm gonna get it.
Fuck yeah. You mentioned you were working with Brian Johnson on the album, which is fucking awesome. I'm sure that must have been a life goal for you.
It's crazy.
To meet that man.
I met him. He wanted to do the song. He asked me to be on it. I kind of ignored it. A couple months later, he called. He said, "No, man, I'm ready to come be on it. I want to hear where we're at." All right, and wrote it, and to watch him sing my lyrics in front of me. He's got no headphones. He's not in the booth. He's with like 4 other guys, like karaoke, listening to speakers, singing Mr. Rock and Roll in front of me. It was, I don't even know how to explain it. It was crazy. It took me 9 hours what he did in 3 minutes.
So you've worked with Brian Johnson, who's considered one of the gods of rock and roll. Is there anybody in the music industry that you would love to work with?
Halford.
Yeah?
Yeah. I would do a song with Rob Halford. To me, that would be the ultimate of ultimates. That's the ultimate.
That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, I'm looking forward to the album. Is it out now, or is it?
It's out now. You can check it out. There's 2 videos, Thrash and Old School, are out there. So yeah, pick it up while you can.
Find people on the Facebook, Instagram, anything like that you want to?
Yeah. It's a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all out there.
Sweet, awesome. All right, I think that should do it.
Thank you, man.
Very much.
Thank you, brother.
Jim, it was a pleasure to meet you.